Two chat titans, Intercom and Drift, are battling for the future of customer engagement. Which one really delivers? On the left, Intercom, the all-in-one powerhouse for support and engagement. On the right, Drift, the sales accelerating leader in conversational marketing. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here's how we're going to compare these two bad boys. Quick mind map on deck. We're hitting pricing, use case fit, features and automation, ease of setup and UI, multi-channel and integrations, then reviews and market perception. Each category side by side. Sound good? Let's roll. Okay, first up, pricing. Let's start with Intercom. Honestly, I kind of love how upfront they are. Pricing starts at $29 per seat per month, and you get transparent public pricing. So if you're a startup or a small business, you can eyeball what you're in for. But here's the catch. It climbs up fast as you add seats or rack up usage. And those advanced add-ons, yeah, those can get spicy price-wise. Now, Drift's pricing is honestly kind of wild. It's like they looked at the startup crowd and said, we'd rather target enterprises. The entry point is about $2,500 a month. And get this, there's no public base pricing. It's all custom quotes for big teams. So unless you're rolling with a corporate card, I'd say it's kind of a steep hill to climb for most. So Intercom wins on pricing here, hands down. Next, use case fit. Intercom, super solid for customer support, onboarding, retention. It's got a beefy help desk and ticketing system, which is amazing if you care about the whole customer journey. The only thing is, if you're laser focused on just sales, it's not as tailored as you might want. Drift, on the other hand, is basically a B2B sales lead gen machine. You get strong meeting scheduling and those engaging playbooks that everyone raves about. But Drift's kind of weak on support tools. Like, there's no built-in ticketing or a knowledge base. So if you need that CS backbone, a bit of a miss. For this one, I'm calling it a tie. Both crush it at what they do. You just got to pick based on your vibe. Let's talk features and automation. Intercom has some seriously cool stuff, like their AI agent, Finn, which handles support automation like a total champ. Plus, shared inboxes, help centers, proactive messaging, the works. And integrations? Pretty broad. CRMs, product tools, marketing platforms. Minor downside, it does take a second to master the advanced setups, so bring your patience. Now, Drift goes all in on sales automations. Their visual chatbot flow builder is super beginner-friendly. Setting up bots here is way more chill. Powerful playbooks for qualifying leads, and legit real-time engagement. But it's lighter on the support side. Like, if you want to cover your whole customer lifecycle, it's not really built for that. So Intercom takes the win for features. Their mix is just deeper. Pause for a fun fact. Did you know both Intercom and Drift are in the AI race now? Drift was actually the first to hype conversational marketing way before everyone jumped on the bandwagon. Just a quick sidebar for my SaaS nerds out there. Moving on, ease of setup and UI. Intercom, really clean and modern interface, customizable workflows, feels premium. But if you want to build out chatbots, it's all text-based, no visual blocks or drag and drop. That can get tricky fast, especially if you're not a technical wizard. Drift's UI? Dude, it's like plug and play. You're dragging, dropping. Visual flow builder for chatbots is the MVP here. So for sales teams looking to get rolling, this is a huge time saver. The only thing, you hit limits if you want gnarly customizations, but honestly, most folks will be fine. Easy win for Drift here. Let's do multi-channel and integrations. Intercom's like the Swiss Army knife here. Email, social, in-app, huge catalog of apps, and solid APIs. Knowledge base and help center can be baked right in. The only hitch? High-tier plans sometimes needed for certain integrations. Now, Drift works best with the CRM and sales marketing stack. Salesforce, HubSpot, you name it. Live chat and super slick meeting scheduling spread across your website. But there's no native knowledge base or dedicated support hub. So if you want that, you're going to miss it here. Winner? Intercom. Easily. Last major piece, reviews and market perception. Intercom clocks a 4.5 out of 5 on G2, and startups everywhere are all about it. A few folks grumble about the pricing structure, and yeah, they have a point. Drift is not far behind, 4.4 on G2, and it's definitely the darling of B2B sales circles. Most complaints? People saying it feels pricey for smaller businesses. So Intercom edges out the win here, but it's close. All right, so stacking up the categories, Intercom kind of dominates with a bunch of category wins. Drift pulls ahead in setup and UI simplicity, And honestly, both are strong in their own lanes. Let's visualize that score spread, plotting the radar chart so you can see who shines where. So here's my take. If you're all about having the best support experience, running a killer help desk, and managing the whole customer journey, Intercom's your play. It's really a SaaS lifeline. But if your team is all in on sales, lead gen, and moving folks through funnels fast, Drift is just more fun and way easier to set up. Both rock, but you gotta pick the one that matches your workflow. That's the showdown. If you loved the deep dive, don't forget to subscribe. I do tons more SaaS comparisons just like this. See you in